Do you ever feel like no matter what you achieve, it's never enough? You second guess yourself, compare yourself to others, and hear that inner voice whispering that you are not good enough. Hi, I'm Renata Karlinskaite, a psychotherapist and hypnotherapist, and today I'll share 5 proven steps to build healthy self-esteem, strengthen your self-worth, and boost your inner confidence from within. Later in the video, I'll also share a free guided self-esteem audio you can download, something you can start using right away to gently retrain your inner dialogue and feel calmer, stronger, and more self-assured each day. The first step to building self-esteem and self-worth is to recognize your inner critic. That inner voice in your mind that keeps commenting on what you do and telling you that you are not good enough, that you have made a mistake, or that everyone else is doing better. For many of us, this voice started forming years ago from things we heard growing up or difficult experiences, and now it just plays automatically in the background. To begin changing it, you first need to notice it. When you catch yourself thinking in that same old, harsh way, pause and give that voice a name, something that helps you recognize it quickly. For some people, it's the perfectionist, the doubter, or the warrior. Others call it the judge, the fault finder, or simply that old tape. The name doesn't have to be serious. It just needs to help you remember that this voice isn't the real you. It's an old habit of thinking that used to try to protect you, but now only holds you back. So the next time it appears, you might quietly say, "Thanks for your opinion, doubter, but I'm okay." Once you can recognize and label that inner critic, you create space between you and your voice, and that space is where change begins. Now that you can recognize your inner critic, step 2 is to start gently challenging what it says and learning to speak to yourself in a kinder, more balanced way. When that voice says something harsh like, "You're not good enough," or "You always mess things up," pause and ask yourself, is that really true? Would I say that to someone I care about? Most of the time, you'll realize that inner voice is exaggerating or repeating old fears, not facts. When you notice that, reframe the thought. Instead of saying, "I always fail," say, "I am learning, and it's okay to make mistakes while I grow." You're not trying to ignore reality or false positivity. You are simply teaching your mind a new, more supportive way to respond. The more often you do this, the easier it becomes. Over time, your inner dialogue starts to sound more like an encouraging friend than a harsh critic. And that's when your confidence truly begins to grow. Step 3 is all about the small, everyday habits that quietly build self-esteem over time. Healthy self-esteem and self-worth do not come from one big breakthrough. It comes from the simple things you do every day that remind your mind, "I matter." Each time you keep a promise to yourself, set a healthy boundary, or do something kind for your body or mind, you are sending a message to your brain, "I am worth my own care and attention." These small actions slowly rebuild trust in yourself. And that trust is the foundation of real inner confidence. You don't need to do anything dramatic. Try starting with one daily habit that nourishes you. Maybe it's taking 5 minutes each morning for quiet reflection, keeping a gratitude note in your phone, or ending your day by writing down one thing you did well. When you practice self-respect in small, consistent ways, your self-esteem begins to rise naturally because you are proving to yourself through action that you are worth showing up for. Step 4 is about using the right tools and strategies to help reprogram your mind for healthy self-esteem, self-worth, and true inner confidence. You have already learned how to recognize your inner critic and speak to yourself with more kindness. But lasting change happens when we work with both parts of the mind, the conscious and the subconscious. On a conscious level, tools like affirmations, journaling, and reflection exercises help you retrain your thinking patterns. They teach your logical mind new, healthier ways to interpret experiences and talk to yourself. But on a deeper level, real transformation takes place when you begin to reprogram your subconscious mind. That part of you where your old beliefs and emotional patterns are stored. That's where hypnosis becomes such a powerful and gentle tool. Hypnosis allows your mind to relax deeply so those positive, healthy messages about your worth can truly take root. To help you begin that process, I have created a free guided self-esteem affirmations audio you can download using the link in the description below. It's a calming, soothing audio designed to help you silence negative self-talk, release self-doubt, and start building a kinder, more confident inner voice. You can listen to it any time of the day. Let the affirmations flow through your mind and notice how, with time, your self-talk begins to shift naturally. And if you ever want to go deeper, I have a full self-esteem digital course where I guide you through both conscious exercises and deep subconscious reprogramming through hypnosis. But this free audio is a wonderful first step to begin that journey. Step 5 is about building resilience, learning to hold on to your sense of worth even when life doesn't go to the way you hoped. True confidence isn't about always succeeding, it's about knowing that your value doesn't disappear when things get difficult. Everyone makes mistakes, everyone experiences setbacks, but resilient people have learned to see those moments not as proof they are not good enough, but as opportunities to grow. When something doesn't go as planned, instead of asking, "What's wrong with me?" try asking, "What is this moment teaching me?" Each time you show yourself understanding instead of criticism, you strengthen the message that you are worthy, capable, and enough no matter what's happening around you. Confidence doesn't come from perfection. It comes from self-acceptance. When you can meet your challenges with self-compassion, you stop doubting your worth and start trusting yourself again. So, let's take a moment to recap the 5 proven steps to build healthy self-esteem, strengthen your self-worth, and boost your inner confidence from within. Step 1, recognize your inner critic. Step 2, challenge and reframe your self-talk. Step 3, build daily habits that strengthen healthy self-esteem. Step 4, use effective tools to reprogram your mind. Step 5, cultivate resilience through self-worth. Remember, this is a process, not something you fix overnight. Be patient and gentle with yourself as you grow. Every time you practice these steps, you are teaching your mind that you are worthy and enough just as you are. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Which of these 5 steps resonated with you the most? Or is there one you are planning to start with today? Sharing it can help you commit to it, and it might inspire someone else who is watching too. To help you take the first step, don't forget to download your free guided self-esteem affirmation audio. The link is below. It's a beautiful way to start retraining your inner voice and reconnecting with your true sense of worth. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more and share it with someone who might need a little reminder of their worth today. You are enough. You always have been. And it's time you believed it.